Oh, we finally found it. They got the birds. It's the birds, mate. We did it, Charlie. We made it to the big Glico, man. We're on another train. We're going to catch ourselves a red Gyarados at the real life Lake of Rage. We're going to see if the red Gyarados is there, mate. Alright, we're just approaching Lake Biwa now. We're going to go and catch a Gyarados. Well, we might not catch a Gyarados, but we're going to at least find a Gyarados Pokelid. That's the plan. That's the whole plan. So yeah, just in front of us it should be. And here we go, the unbelievable Lake Biwa, aka the Lake of Rage. This is honestly, this is unbelievable. You see like the clouds in front of the mountain over there, that's how high up they are. And just around this corner here, oh, we finally found it. And now I'm gonna take a load of photos of my Gyarados and Pokemon Go. It's so cool to be at the actual Lake of Rage. Like I said to Charlie yesterday, when I was like 10 years old, and I was like coming up here in the game, I never thought I'd come to the real life one. Although the real life one's a lot bigger than the one in the game, that's for sure. That's sick. Yeah, we're gonna have a little chill around here for a little while, and then we'll find a book off that's nearby. So we're gonna go there and try and find a red Gyarados card that we can buy. But even if we don't, just being here, mate, very, very, very cool. Alright, try and find a Magikarp now. There we go, coming up to a very, very famous spot in Osaka. It's an extremely famous spot, something everyone has seen. McDonald's, mate. We're at McDonald's in Osaka. So we're just outside. It's not that busy in there, considering how mental it is here. But no, I'm only joking. It's not what it's not. We'll probably will go and get in there because I fancy an ice cream. But we are at this bit in Osaka, and it's a very famous sign here. So we've just got to pop out here, and we're going to look at the famous sign. Oh, there it is. The big famous Glico Running Man sign. Everyone knows it, everyone loves it. Everyone likes a bit of the Glico Running Man. Oh, there it is. We did it, Charlie. We made it to the big Glico, man. Another famous Japanese thing that we've seen. Oh look, there's an octopus on there as well. Yeah, it's alright here. Yeah? So a little look. Should we look at the river? Let's go and look at the river. A little riverboat tour. This is nuts, mate. This is proper Japan, man. Loads of signs and billboards. Oh, up to a magical place called the Pokémon Center. I'm gonna walk around and have a look. Oh my god, that's badass. Oh, check this out, Charlie, mate. Sick. Look at that giant Pikachu. They got the birds. It's the birds, mate. Articuno and Zapdos and Moltres. Okay, lots of Pokemon Fit. Once again, same stock. Oh, we've got these little Umbreons. How much do these go for? 2,640 yen. Okay. Charizard Blastoise, no Venusaur. Charizard Binder Hype. Definitely needs one. I want to buy a Chef Pikachu, I'm just saying. Over by the Pokemon Cafe, but we'll go over there in a minute.
Do you like that, mate?
Right, the Pikachu pouch it is.
That'd look good on a armchair or something.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Pikachu holding some flowers. Socks.
These
loads of socks.
There's a bib for a
big for a baby. Speaking of babies, there's all your baby equipment here for any mothers to be out there. Oh, they got the Blackie cup. How much are these? It costs 420. Right. Oh, look, I like that, to be fair. I like having fun. I don't know about that. About the quote, that's a bit on the nose, isn't it? Who doesn't like having fun? Carl Pilkington, that's who. Jigsaw puzzle. Oh, they got the red ones, are these? Sick. Lots of deck sleeves. They got Blastoise and Venusaur. They do not have the matching Charizard that goes with them. Different merch here. They got Pikachu plates Pokeball sort of bowl. Oh, they got a Pokeball mug. Oh, I like that. Got a teacup. Pikachu plates down here. 1,650 yen. You got the Eevees. It's 3 different faces for each one. One of the Pikachu's is Ditto as well. That's sick. Okay, I kind of want to get this Pokeball. I think maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff here. It's very overwhelming. But I think I'm definitely going to get a little Chef Pikachu. Probably the one in a white costume. Classic Chef. That was a day in Osaka for Charlie and I. Every single day of this trip, I go. I think I've run out of things to buy. I don't think I need to buy anything else. I've spent enough money now. But I then bought a can of Fanta Orange. All right, we'll start with something cool. Starting with this bad boy. We got Pikachu Chef Pikachu. I got this at the Pokemon Cafe. Also, mate, this is where it gets good. We've got some good stuff today. Start off with these. I've got a bunch of Nintendo GameCube memory cards. A bunch of them. I've got 4 of them. There's 2 there. 4 of these. They were 1,100 yen each. But I actually got one more included with a game. If you are clued up, you probably know what game that's going to be. To go with the the GameCube that I bought, I've got this orange GameCube controller for a much better price than I saw it for the other day. 1,800 yen. These were going for 4,500 yen. So seeing this for that price, I'm bang grabbing that straight away. Not even hesitating, mate. And of course, finally got a Nintendo 64. Which was absolutely one of the things on my list that really wanted to grab this thing, man, and play some N64 games, Japanese style. And speaking of Nintendo 64 games, got a bunch of those as well, so let's have a little look through these. A lot of these were, mate, in fact all of these were so cheap. Yoshi's Story for 330 yen. Donkey Kong 64 for 110 yen. Diddy Kong Racing for 660 yen. Mario Kart 64 for 110 yen. Banjo Kazooie for 550 yen. Banjo Kazooie 2, known in the UK and West in general as Banjo Tooie, for 990 yen. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for a measly 480 yen. Pokemon Stadium. I am going to try and find a box one, but for the moment we've got Pokemon Stadium there, 110 yen. And then we've got Pokemon Stadium 2. You might notice this has got Mewtwo and a lot of Kanto Pokemon on it. That is because the UK, the West, we did not get the 3 Pokemon Stadium games. In Japan, you had Pokemon Stadium 1, which was never released in the UK at all. This, Pokemon Stadium 2, was released in the UK as Pokemon Stadium. And then we've got Pokemon Stadium Gold and Silver in Japan, which was released as Pokemon Stadium 2. And of course, couldn't go without getting Super Mario 64 for 110 yen. Last but not least, we've got the biggie here, one of the biggest N64 games of all time, maybe the most popular N64 game of all time, and that is GoldenEye, Japanese version there, for 1,650 yen. Sounds like a lot, it isn't, trust me, that's less than a tenner. And it was by far the cheapest I've seen it for on this trip, and I've been looking around. But the games don't stop there, man. We've also got Super Mario Sunshine to play on Nintendo GameCube. Got this for, I'm not sure how much I paid for this actually. I think it's about 1,600 yen, give or take. And then we get to the good stuff, getting to the Pokemon stuff. We've got Pokemon Platinum here on the Nintendo DS. So first Gen 4 game I managed to buy on this trip, along with Pokemon Heart Gold. Paid about 3,000 yen for this, which again is insanely cheap. I did want to find one in the full box, but when I saw this for this price, I didn't want to leave Japan without a copy of this to play. Having a nice box to display it in would be great, but bottom line is I want to play this game. And another heavy hitter here, man, we've got Pokemon Colosseum for the Nintendo GameCube. Very good game. I love, one of my favourite Pokemon games, period. 3,600, or was it 800? 3,850 yen for Pokemon Colosseum on the Nintendo GameCube. So we've got that and XD to play through on the channel at some point. And of course, one of these videos would not be complete without buying a load of Pokemon cards. Charlie and I found a shop that had unlimited amount of packs you could buy. So I bought 10 and he bought 10, and actually that was all the ones I had left. So we cleared them out. Sorry, children of Japan. We also got a couple of little mystery cubes here. So we're just going to quickly open these. We'll start with the Omanite one. We'll have a little go through these and see what we've got. And then we can go through the best pulls, man, all the singles we bought today. Very excited about some of them singles, man. Okay, cool, right, okay, this is not stuck to my hand here. Cool, right. Okay, so on the front there we've got Omanite, which is reverse holographic, just the Pokeball version, nothing special there, but it's just the Pokeball version. We've got Gligar, we've got a trainer in the rain. We got the sword. We got the Wimpod, Haunter, Joltik. Okay, so nothing really special. A lot of common cards here. 330 yen. You got to expect it though. To be honest, we've got Oddish, we've got Rockruff, we've got Zigzagoon, we've got a punching thing. We've got Houndoom, Ponyard, Larvitar. We got another Zigzagoon. We got the I'll just go through this really quick. Again, most of this is absolute. Oh, Entei Hollow though. To be fair, can't mind too much about that. That's pretty cool. Okay, Eevee. Some of these are alright. To be fair, I might need some of these more. So Jirachi there. So yeah, caught shiny Jirachi just 2 days ago in Kyoto. Oh, we got Sunnyzation there. Very cool. And there's Charmander, the boy. Pidgeotto. Oddish, Espeon, very cool, love a bit of Espeon. Trevenant, blah 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 blah, and then we're back to the front. Okay. And then of course we'll just quickly go through the Bulbasaur one as well while we're here. Nothing special in these. They were very cheap, so can't moan about it. Might need some of these commons though to finish some of the. They might help with some of these sets being collected. And I've no, honestly, other than the Bulbasaur and the other like being from 151, I have no clue what most of these Pokemon are from. Although I've seen some of them actually opening the Rule of the Black Flame packs, which is the Japanese name for the set. Right, here we go. We've got Bulbasaur. We've got the thing crustacean. We've got the crust thing. We've got there's a Lairon, the Ponyta, Dratini. Okay, we're just going to bore through these real quick because we've got the good stuff coming up in just one moment. There's Aaron. It's Tangrowth. There's so many. Just kind of average cards, let's face it. Nothing special here. The Octopus. Okay, right. Nothing. Oh, there's an Execute reverse holo from 151. That's a little bit good. Don't mind that. Don't mind seeing that. Porygon 2. That's Bulbasaur. Right, nothing that great in that pack. Okay, now we're getting to the really good stuff. Okay, this is the big pile of this big sexy pile right here. This is the big sexy pile. This has got a lot of very interesting cards in it. We've got from Giraffe, a lot of these. Again, we went to various shops. You're not allowed to film in them, otherwise I would have been filming everything. But unfortunately, you're not allowed. So we can go through these right now. So we're going to start with this Meowth promo card. And then we've got Farfetch there from the Vending Series. So these are a few Vending Series cards. A couple of Nidoran's there, Cubone, Weeping Bell, Graveler, Ghastly, Dodrio. And then we've got this Mewtwo from the Vending Series, very cool card. I remember seeing this one as a kid and really wanted one. Same with this one, 1,980 yen for this one. And we've got Charmander and Charmeleon from these File Pokemon Pocket Monsters series, which can go with the Charizard that I bought for an obscene amount of money just a few days ago. Erica to go with my Gym series, which means I'm down to just needing Koga now. And then we get to this red Gyarados. I bought this as a memento because we went to the Lake of Rage and took loads of photos with my red Gyarados at the Lake of Rage. So this would be the Lake of Rage right there, or Lake BY as it's called in real life. So that's just a memento for the day. Haunter from base set, just because I didn't have that yet. Even though I'm using the fossil Haunter as part of my set, C51 set. Got a random Totodile just there, just because I love Totodile. And we got Dragonite, which I got for a quite cheap price. I think that was just 400 yen from Mandalake. And then we've got Dark Slowbro, Fossil Raichu, and Dark Alakazam, also from those sets. A promotional card Entei, which is part of a 9-card set, a little file folder. I've got the Charizard at home somewhere, so I can put that with that. I've got a Master Ball promo card. Again, this one I got as a memento for a different video that we'll be filming in just a couple of days. So that's the reason I wanted to buy that. It's such a nice card anyway. It's just 1,400 yen. Really nice holographic card there. Venusaur EX, really love this card. And the next one was the one on my bucket list, which was this Venusaur Game Boy promo card with the artwork that we didn't get, but probably would have been on the Pokemon Green release of the UK if we ever got that. That would have been definitely would have been the cover art for that. And then we get some unknowns. Found Unknown L today, Unknown S and Unknown T, which can go in my Unknown collection, which I've been working on. So I'm down to just needing, well, half the Unknown now. It's got 13 out of 26. Still need another 13 of those. Then we've got the 251 collection. Some of these I might have doubled up on. I was going through
through my list, but again, I was a little bit 50-50 on some of them, so I just grabbed everything I saw. So starting there with Ivysaur, and we've got Charmander, Wartortle, Chansey, Snorlax, Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium, Totodile again, Wooper, Quagsire, Espeon for a bit of a dear price, not going to lie, but again, you get to a point. Umbreon, same with that one. Get to a point where you just want to spend a bit. If you've got to spend a bit of money to finish the set, you're just going to do it, mate. So we've got Pineco there. You can't really see him, but that is Quillfish there. Teddy Ursa and Delibird, Tyrogue, and on the end, possibly the biggest one I got today, in my opinion, for a really good price, 2,400 yen, 20% off, Celebi. Very, 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 very excited to see that in shop. So yeah, that is it. That is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch some more Japan vlogs, just click up here and there'll be a load of Japan stuff in the playlist. And if you just want to watch some Pogo Pro or something like that, just click up here, and obviously that little bit in the middle, yeah, definitely click that subscribe. And yeah, cheers guys, see you later. TTFN,